There's a new study out this week that says 4 out of 5 parents are experiencing overwhelm in the pandemic. Maybe you're one of them. Not too surprising. We're trying to work from home, be the schoolmaster from home, keep an eye on the news headlines. There's a lot of things pulling at your attention right now, but could it be possible that you were experiencing overwhelm as a baseline before we ever heard of COVID-19? For many clients who come to me, overwhelm is a pattern, and I want to take you beyond the surface level story of the news headlines and really help you understand the 4 emotional reasons why people get stuck in overwhelm. Number 1, you have unrealistic expectations of yourself. You believe that you have to do everything all at once. And for many of us, depending on the home you grew up in, that's how we learn to get love as children. Many of us learned the way to get that presence and attention and care from our caregivers was to be an honor roll student and excel at sports and do the extracurricular activities and get the chores done from home because we equate love with what we're doing. So as adults, we tend to do more and more. We stay busy. We wear it as a badge of honor, but we also push ourselves to the brink of burnout. So it's a helpful pattern that gets your needs met as a child, but it's not serving your highest good right now as an adult. The second reason people struggle with overwhelm is an inability to set boundaries. You say yes to everything because there's a little anxiety under the surface of what will happen if you don't. You're afraid you'll be rejected. You're afraid you'll upset people. You might be afraid that you're going to lose your job. So even if you do try to set the boundary, it leads to the third reason why people get overwhelmed is you're not enforcing the boundary. You know, how many times have you said, that's it? I'm not working late this week in the office, and then that last minute project comes in and you find yourself at your desk till 7:30 at night. You find yourself canceling on the plans for yourself so that you can get other projects done. Boundaries do not exist if they are not enforced. So we want to move you beyond just paying lip service to setting boundaries and actually doing it. The fourth reason that people struggle with overwhelm is they have an inability to ask for or receive help. If you've listened to the Life Amplified podcast, you've heard me talk about avoidant attachment. This is a big symptom of that. These are the people that cried out as a child, but the parents were emotionally distant. Maybe there was an emotionally rigid response, and nobody came for you when you cried out. So your subconscious mind believes, I've got to do everything myself. I can't rely on other people. The hidden blessing in that is, avoidant attachment people are highly independent. They're self-starters. But the bad news is they're perpetually overwhelmed. They feel isolated and lonely, and it's hard for them to rely on other people, which will present problems in your career and in your romantic relationships. So those are the 4 reasons people fall into overwhelm. I'd love for you to leave a comment below. Let me know which one resonates for you, and we'll continue the conversation in the comments. Thanks so much for watching.